All right, family. So today we're going to take an early look at the Air Jordan 1 Low Retro K54. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. I'm BJ Kicks, and today we're taking a look at this. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Low K54. So some upcoming Air Jordan release coming out toward the end of July. But hey, we got an early look here, courtesy of my homies in the description down below. An interesting shoe, so we're going to take a look at the shoe. I'll show you the packaging. We'll talk about some possible legit checking indicators, and then we will get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, you know, I like to do this from the bottom up, and this is the standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. As you can see, Nike Air Jordan 1 outsole. I mean, nothing crazy to report. You've seen this once, you've seen it a million times. And in this time around, it's like all over varsity red, no translucent outsole, nothing like that. Moving up to your midsole, you can see it's clearly one of those aged, sail colored midsoles. And hey, not anything out of the ordinary. Again, you've seen this, you've seen it a million times. Now, the special part about this shoe, in my opinion, is the uppers. And that's kind of always the special part on Air Jordans to me, because these are a special or an interesting mix of materials. And so you've got suede here on your toe box, on your left shoe. You've got this Durabuck on all the black parts. So what would be like kind of the black toe-ish makeup is all this Durabuck material, no movement. It's definitely like more so similar to like your black cement fours or bread fours, whichever you like to call them. Now on the back, you've got the embroidered Air Jordan Wings logo. I gotta say, the embroidery on this, not so amazing. I feel like that O is off. And that stitch right there between the J and the O. Maybe I haven't seen a Wings logo recently enough to talk about it, but seems off to me. But yeah, you got the Durabuck on your swoosh, white, smooth synthetic leather on the mid panel, red tumbled leather on your back tab, and the K54 tournament logo. Now that's your left shoe. Now looking at the right shoe, it's kind of like a mismatched theme going on. So on your heel here, you've got that green suede replacing the red tumbled leather K54 logo instead of the Air Jordan Wings logo. And there you go. Same white synthetic leather on the mid panel with your Durabuck all over. And of course, replacing the green suede on the toe box of the left shoe is this nice red tumbled leather. Kind of thick. I can't lie. It almost looks, something about this shoe just looks a little dull to me. Like not as vibrant as it could look. Definitely giving Christmas vibes. Let's look at this embroidered Air Jordan logo on the tongue. You got the Jumpman. I feel like that Jumpman could be better. It's looking a little anemic, bro. Anorexic. But on your left shoe, you got the K54 logo. So we talked about the shoe. I always like to give a quick look at the packaging. This time around, it's just I haven't seen this box in a minute. Just the straight up gold and black Jordan box with the metallic gold Jumpman. Let's see what we got. That 2-3 paper. I feel like they started doing this box back in like 2014, 2015. It's cool to see they're still keeping it around, although, you know, I prefer OG styled boxes, but not mad at this at all. Now, as far as extras, what does come with this shoe is probably also the best legit checking indicator. Get an extra pair of laces right here. These are the standard white laces. Now, Jordan Brand for the last few months, closer to a year at this point, has been putting their extra laces in a cardboard box sort of thing, kind of, you know, want to be more sustainable for the environment and whatnot. So I would assume that the retail version of these will not come with this type of bag, but you'll get that shoelace box that we've been getting. Another thing I do want to show off though, take a look at the insoles. Now, guess I should research this before I start talking, but I feel like the K54 basketball tournament is like a charity basketball tournament that Jordan Brand puts on. I don't know if it's amateur players or, semi-pro players that get to play. I don't know. I would assume it's like high school, like, I don't know, maybe like the Drew League, kind of. But anyway, let's take a look at the insole. The cool part about it is we get K54 shoes all the time in this nice red, black, gold, green. I like that pattern on these. And it's the same on your left shoe. So all in all, a pretty dope shoe. Got to give a huge shout out to the homies in the description down below that sent these over for review. Really, really like this shoe. Definitely a little bit Christmassy for me. I don't know how much everyday wear you get out of something like this. But still a cool shoe. Still a cool shoe. Nonetheless, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. That's probably what I'm giving it. As far as the replication, looks pretty good. Can't complain, except that overall, the shoe looks a little bit ashy. I gotta say, just looks a little dull. But hey, maybe the retail looks the same way. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you're grabbing these. Are you picking these up? I'll see you another one real soon. Peace.